Hello, UBC fans. It's your boy Jspeckz, and we are back again with yet another player interview. We have another coach here, and it's the one and only RG. My friend, would you feel free to let these people know who you are?
Hey guys, it's RG the Awesome, coach of the New York Metagross, New York Metas, however you want to say it.
Ah, the New York Metagrosses, the New York Metagry, the New York. No, we're just gonna leave that as it is. My friend, you know who he is. RG the awesome coach of the New York Metagross. And let's get this thing started, shall we? So
Okay.
RG, are you by any chance involved in YouTube at all?
Slightly. I want to get my equipment better before I really start posting a lot of videos, but I'm still posting the fun ones every now and then. But the quality isn't like super great. But I'm really hoping to get really big into YouTube in the future.
Okay. So I would say a little less than part time. You're a YouTuber that's just starting out, but you're aspiring to get better, like how I am. I want to get way better, way more efficient, way more consistent. So I appreciate that. I like that. Now, um, league experience. Do you have any?
I do somewhat. Um, I was part of the season one of the UBC,
Oh,
and I
really?
made it
Now?
to playoffs. Woohoo!
Oh, really?
Um, and I've also been a part of the Orange League, the PDL, and the SBL, in which all of them, except for the ones that are going on right now, and the PDL, which ended early, I made it to playoffs.
Ah, I like the sound of that. That's awesome. Sounds like you know what you're doing there, buddy. You're pretty good in the league game. I, for one, just happen to have been in 3 out of 4 of those leagues with you, so I can vouch. I see his skills. I have played with him a lot. No, wait, don't you think dirty? That could have sounded wrong. Um, so how do you feel about having the league on the showdown?
um, Like it's a little better in the fact that I get nervous and so I constantly hit cancel, and I wouldn't be able to do that on Wi-Fi. But you seem to get more hacks on Showdown, and that
Oh,
kind of
sweet
sucks.
Jesus. Hacks. Tell me about it. That's why I'm making up words on the fly. We ain't editing nothing. This is live. This is real. This is me. But um I don't know, man. There's something about showdown leagues. I'll do what I'm doing now. I have no problem helping out being an analyst. It's just I don't like being robbed by severe hacks. Obviously hacks happens, but when you get crit burned 5 times in a row to lose a match by a Talonflame's Flare Blitz, you kind of want to leave Showdown alone.
Yeah.
Just slightly. Um, let's see. As far as your battling style, do you have any specific strategy? Is there any playing style you tend to gravitate towards?
Um, I think my play style is a bit more balanced. Like when going through my opponent's team, I make sure I have a switch in and a defensive option. And I also want to make sure I have a mon that can take it out. And so, like, I prefer to balance offense between defense, but I seem to do better with defense than offense. So I may
Yeah,
I may start to do a more defensive battling tactic, even though I prefer offense. But I'm not very.
no, I understand. Your UBC season one team, that Bowl Geek core was ridiculous and very annoying to get around. So
This.
yeah, that core, man, it made people cry. I know. I faced it. It wasn't fun. But everybody has their playing style. I actually don't know what my playing style is. I actually want to hear somebody try to tell me what type of player I am. I think that would be funny because I feel as if I adapt to situations. But I mean, it's good to hear that you kind of have a grasp of what comes to your mind when it comes to how you want to play. Let's see here. How confident are you, RG the Awesome, heading into the draft? Like, how well do you think the draft's going to go for you? How well do you think you're going to do? How well do you think you're going to end with the draft as far as your team? And do you have a
I'm
plan going forward for your draft?
I have a slight plan. Like I have a basic outline of what team I want with Mons that if they get taken from me, I have backup Mons. And I'm fairly confident in the way my team looks right now. And a lot of the times my teams end up underrated but really good. So I'm fairly confident now my team's going to be.
I like it. I like it. I like the confidence. It's always good to have confidence. It's half the battle. If you're not confident in yourself, who else will be? You know. But
True.
as far as your drafting plan situation, I from experience and being well, I mean, this is what my third draft that I actually get to do. I don't like to make a plan. I'm not saying I like to go in there without any minds in mind, but as far as planning, I don't like to do it because if I'm too set on something and it gets sniped, my heart will be broken. So I tend to semi-plan with that. I kind of work into my head mons that I know there's no way I wouldn't be able to get them, depending on my position, like what I did for my league, the PMC, which worked out fine. I only drafted for 4 mons and I grabbed all 4. So I mean, I think the best approach and stuff like that is not to plan too heavily because you'll just break your heart, man. You don't want to be sad leaving the
Oh
draft.
man, true. I remember my first draft, not my first draft, but my second draft. My heart was sick on Slow King, and the guy right before me took him. It was
Ah,
terrible.
it hurts. It cuts deep. Literally, I don't know. It's like the only thing I try to plan if I'm gonna plan something. It one I have to have a high draft stock. Like if I'm top 3, then I'll plan a little bit, like I did with my league, like I was saying. And I was like, all right, there's no way I am not grabbing Mega Altaria. I mean, I that's the only time I plan if I can, gravitate a idea towards building off of one Mega. Seeing as how Mega Altaria is so amazing, it's diverse, it's all that, and it held its own in the UBC season 1. Ha ha ha. But let's see, let's see. Now I'm gonna try to get a little bit more personal here because, as I did say, if I didn't, I'm saying it now. So ha, we are friends, okay? I know this man. This is my buddy. What do you bring to the UBC that no one else does?
Um, I gotta say, I don't think too much, and so I'll make the play that no one expects because I didn't think of the play that they thought I was gonna go for, and it throws everyone off.
That reverse psychology right there. You're like, you know what? He's gonna think I'm gonna go for the save Draco meteor. No, I'm going to click grass knot because why not? That sounds about it. I mean, Excadrill with hidden power rock for no reason at all when it can get Stone Edge. Why did you run that? Because he didn't think I'd have it. That's that's a funny way to go about it. I like that. I like that. Now,
I mean, hey, special Excadrill is power, man.
oh my lord, I love Excadrill. You know how I feel about the drill. Oh,
Jspeckz Excadrill.
I might have to pick that up in the PMC since it is a free agent. Just saying. So if one of my tier 1s disappoint me, look out. Um, who would you say are the top threats this season going into the UBC season 2?
Oh man, I absolutely hate battling Adam and Vertigo.
Ah, both of them. So you don't like the bee's knees, and you don't like the season 1 champion, the
I
Dugo. Well,
mean,
what? Let me correct myself. Not that you don't like them. It's just you don't like playing them.
exactly. They're really good, and I don't know. Like I enjoy battling. It's fun to battle those challenges, but it's kind of heartbreaking when you get to the end of it.
True, I hear you. I hear you. I mean, I think I've only battled Verd twice, and we're 1-1. If I believe, yeah, because I beat him in UBC season 1, but then he beat me in the Orange League, so we're 1-1. And then apparently I've only battled Adam 3 times when I thought I battled him more than that, and he beat me twice, and I beat him once. So I mean, I see what you're going. And Verd is just ridiculous with his prep. It's
Oh,
ridiculous how innovative he is. And then Adam's just a really good battler. So I mean, I see where you're going there. Not saying that Verd's a bad battler. It's just those are their two defining points. Verd is a top tier team builder, whereas Adam is a top tier battler. Let's see. Who are you most excited to play against this season?
I'm gonna have to go ahead and repeat myself and say Verd and Adam because I have to beat them at least once.
I hear it. You
You
gotta get over those mountains, those cliffs, those obstacles. You have to take them head on. So good job. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with those matches there. Is there anyone you don't want to play though?
Not really. Like, I'll admit that there are a few people I don't really know too well. Like, I think his name is Tyler, and then there's that cat on a something.
Oh, cat on a sandwich.
Cat on a sandwich. There it was. But I mean, just because I don't know him, like I still want to battle him, and I don't know. I just enjoy battling. So no, there's no one that I really don't want to battle.
All right, that's nice. That's nice to hear. So my final question for you: who's gonna be the UBC champion? Season 2. Who's holding that cup? Will Verd the Dugo go into season 2 as a repeat champion, or will somebody come out of nowhere and snatch the cup from him?
Oh, dude, I'm hoping I come out of nowhere to snatch the cup. I'm going for it, man.
I hear it. But let's get some confidence. So is RG the Awesome the season 2 champion?
He better be.
I like it. You hear it here, for people. You hear it here first from me, from RG the Awesome. He will be the season 2 champion. And with that, that's the end of this interview, people. I'm your boy Jspeckz. That's RG. Catch you later.